Hello everyone, welcome back to Vital Vibes. Thank you for clicking. Today we're diving into quinoa, a powerful superfood packed with nutrients. Stick around to learn why quinoa deserves a spot in your daily meals. To begin, quinoa is a powerful ally against inflammation. We've all heard the word inflammation thrown around, but what does it actually mean for our bodies? Essentially, inflammation is like your body's natural alarm system. When it senses something's wrong, it triggers an inflammatory response to fight off potential threats. Now, short-term inflammation is normal and even beneficial, but when inflammation becomes chronic, it can wreak havoc on our bodies, increasing the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. The good news is that quinoa can be a powerful ally in the fight against inflammation, and that's because it's packed with antioxidants. Think of antioxidants like those little soldiers in your body, neutralizing harmful free radicals that can damage your cells and lead to inflammation. Quinoa is a particularly good source of flavonoids and polyphenols, two types of antioxidants that have been shown to have potent anti-inflammatory effects. So, by incorporating quinoa into your diet, you're essentially giving your body an army of antioxidants to help combat inflammation and protect your cells from damage. Next, quinoa is also good for blood sugar control. We know managing blood sugar is important for everyone. Guess what? Quinoa can help. It's packed with protein and fiber which slow down carb digestion. That means fewer sugar spikes compared to other carbs. Plus, quinoa has a low glycemic index. So for stable energy and better blood sugar control, quinoa is a smart, tasty choice. Did you know that quinoa is also good for a happy and healthy gut? We're learning more and more about the importance of gut health, and for good reason. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria that play a crucial role in your overall health, from digestion to immunity. One of the best things you can do for your gut is to feed it with fiber, and that's where quinoa comes in. Quinoa is an excellent source of fiber, both soluble and insoluble. Soluble fiber, as it dissolves in water, forms a gel-like substance in your gut that helps soften your stool and promote regularity. Insoluble fiber, on the other hand, adds bulk to your stool, helping things move along smoothly through your digestive tract. But quinoa's gut benefits don't stop there. The fiber in quinoa also acts as a prebiotic, providing food for the beneficial bacteria in your gut. So by incorporating quinoa into your diet, you're not only supporting healthy digestion, but also nourishing your gut microbiome, which is essential for overall health and well-being. Quinoa is also your heart's best friend. We all know that taking care of our hearts is essential for a long and healthy life. And while there are many factors that contribute to heart health, diet plays a crucial role. The good news is that quinoa can be a powerful ally in keeping your heart happy. It all comes down to its impressive nutrient profile. First and foremost, quinoa is a good source of fiber, which we know is beneficial for digestion. But fiber does so much more than that. It can actually help lower your cholesterol levels, specifically the bad LDL cholesterol that can clog your arteries. And if that wasn't enough, quinoa is also a good source of omega-3 fatty acids, those healthy fats that are essential for heart health. Omega-3s have been shown to reduce blood pressure, lower triglycerides, and decrease the risk of blood clots. So, by incorporating quinoa into your diet, you're giving your heart a double dose of goodness, meaning fiber to lower cholesterol and omega-3s to keep your blood flowing smoothly. Another important benefit is that quinoa is also a safe and delicious option for celiac disease and gluten intolerance. I know living with celiac disease or gluten intolerance can be challenging, especially when it comes to finding delicious and nutritious grains to enjoy. But there's good news. Quinoa is naturally gluten-free. That's right, quinoa is a safe and delicious alternative to gluten-containing grains like wheat, barley, and rye. So if you have celiac disease or gluten intolerance, you can enjoy quinoa without worrying about triggering an immune response. But quinoa is much more than just a safe option. It's also incredibly nutritious, packed with protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. In fact, quinoa is considered a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies need but can't produce on their own. And if that wasn't enough, quinoa is also a good source of iron, magnesium, and manganese nutrients that are often lacking in gluten-free diets. So, if you're looking for a nutritious and delicious way to add more variety to your gluten-free diet, look no further than quinoa. Last but not least, quinoa is also an iron boost for energy and vitality. Iron is an essential mineral that plays a vital role in our bodies. It's a key component of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen from our lungs to the rest of our body. When we don't get enough iron, we can develop iron deficiency anemia, a condition that can lead to fatigue, weakness, shortness of breath, and pale skin. Now, while quinoa may not be the first food that comes to mind when you think of iron sources, it actually contains a decent amount of this essential mineral. And here's the best part. The iron in quinoa is non-heme iron, which is the type of iron found in plant-based foods. While non-heme iron isn't as easily absorbed as heme iron, found in animal products, there are ways to boost its absorption. One simple trick is to combine quinoa with vitamin C-rich foods. Vitamin C actually enhances the absorption of non-heme iron, so try squeezing some lemon juice over your quinoa salad or enjoying it with a side of bell peppers. By incorporating quinoa into your diet, you can boost your iron intake and support healthy energy levels. To conclude, let me give you an interesting fact about quinoa. Cultivated in the Andes since 5000 BC, quinoa was sacred to the Incas. Though its use declined during colonization, diverse quinoa varieties survived. Today, quinoa is a global superfood, praised for its resilience and nutrition. 1 cup offers 8 grams of protein, 5 grams of fiber, and essential nutrients like iron and magnesium. Therefore, it's a complete plant protein, great for digestion and feeling full. Thank you for your time and support. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe for more.